Went well. We had a very good week. It's a difficult team to prepare for. They do a lot of good stuff. They're very aggressive with their defense, and so we are challenged by that. And so we had to have a really good, solid week of learning and communicating and all of that. And we feel like we did a good job. We're ready to go.
Bobby make it through the week?
Yeah, Bobby's gonna play. We're really excited about having him back.
Do you limit his reps at all, or do you full down?
You'll have to wait and see.
What about the decision to center? You go with Pat or is it Monica?
Both those guys are ready to play. We'll show you at game time.
There's really no way to limit a guy like Wagner. Is there any responsibility? How do you put a throttle on a guy like
You take him out. Yeah. Really, we'll take him out. We'll know how many plays he's playing, see how it's going. He's, like I said earlier in the week, he's in great shape. He really worked hard to be in great condition. So we don't think that's a factor. We just want to watch and see how he plays and see what happens. Yeah. We'll let you know.
Bobby coming back to the lineup and KJ goes back to his natural position. What sort of double boost is that?
Well, it is good. It's good for KJ as well. KJ spent a lot of time playing at the Will Backer spot, and so he has played all three spots this year for us and done really well. And very versatile player. But this is good for him. Yeah.
Didn't have much rust to shake off?
He came back really sharp. Surprising that he would be able to retain so much. But he was on it. He's very confident and demonstrated that. So he's ready to go.
How about Carr?
He was limited at the end of the week here. He had a little more work yesterday than we could get him today. Had to hold him out, and we'll see all the way up to game time with him.
Offensively, what do you need to see from Rivers?
Say it again, which one?
Offensively, what do you need to see that you haven't necessarily seen these guys do?
Well, we're gonna be challenged to pick up the pressure. This is a big blitzing team. We need to do a good job handling that, and hopefully we can get the ball out the way we want to, and get the one-on-ones matched up the way we want to. We'll see how that goes. They've been playing everybody really well, and we're going to see if we can change that.
Marshawn. What's Marshawn's situation?
He did fine today. He's ready to go.
Is he any more banged up than the other weeks?
We're fine about it. He's made it through. We're adjusting the days as we need to accommodate, and then he got through it fine. He looks like he's ready. So he's either ready or he isn't. So he's ready to go.
Between the injuries, the fact that every team plays you like it's their Super Bowl, maybe some of the off the field stuff that's happened this year, what's been the most challenging or frustrating, maybe surprising for you guys to do?
We've been really close in every one of these games and could have won every one of them and had the ball to win from the San Diego game on down, the ones that got away from us. We'll find out at the end of the season how impacting those games were. Last year we had games that's very similar, and we didn't get them all. And we'll see what the count shows when we get to the end of this thing. I think that's been most frustrating, that we're so close to being on the other end of the spectrum right here, with the play here, or there, and it seems like there's a big distance between when you're on the good side of that and the bad side of that. So that's been frustrating.
How's Marcus Brown?
He won't make it.
So the league told you that they might want to play.
Yeah, we do our every week. We turn in plays that we challenge, and we did it again. So I said that to somebody yesterday. Yeah, that there was a couple rulings that, in particular, should have gone the other way.
What's the value about two guys that will be frustrating?
No, there's no value in it. There's no value in it at all, except for it just they don't get them all right, and hopefully they will, and hopefully do a great job this week. Every play's going to count, just like last week. Any one of those plays would have made a difference in the game, and we need all the good fortune we can get.
With Neil's experience, does he step right into your line? Do you know how you play that yet between you and after?
Yeah, we're going to wait that out till game time. He's ready to play, though, and we will not hesitate to play him, and we'll make the call here on game day.
Center or guard, either one.
He can play both. He practiced at both.
How is KPL?
He won't make it. I'll help you on that one.
Did he get hurt in the Kansas City game or what?
Yes, his shoulder.
What about Brock Coyle? Is he good?
Brock had a great week. He's ready to go. Took every snap.
DeMarcus? No?
He's hobbled right now, and it's going to be. He's doubtful going in. So we'll see what happens.
Does Robertson look like he can play on Sunday?
He's going to be ready to play. He has to if we need him. So if he's activated, he'll be ready to go. He looked good in practice. He's a big dude, and felt very comfortable, picking the stuff up. You line up on the center, either on this side or that side, and he got that done really well. He's ready. He can do it.
Same question on defense. What do you need to see that you maybe have not seen?
Well, we would always want to see the football. We want to get that ball, and we're at +5. It doesn't seem like we're +5. We got to keep it going. To have a good finish to this season, we're going to probably have to get in double digits in the turnover ratio, and so that means it's got to come to us. We're at 5 now, and we got to get more. We haven't had enough activity on the ball to feel like we're really in command of it, like we have been in the past. So we're going to see if we can really turn it up and take it away.
You still stand a chance of maybe improve a little bit now that he's been back a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's at the best that he's been. He's quick. He's determined. He's really on it. He didn't miss a snap. This is the best week in preparation coming off of a game that he's had. So it's a really good sign.
Coach, you feel like the championship mentality that you guys bring week to week counts not only when you guys are doing really, really well, but also when you have a little bump in the road here to...
Hopefully, they're designed for that thought, regardless of what's happened, in the past. Every game is the biggest game we could possibly prepare for, and we put everything into it and go for it, and then we just crank it on back up again. And in that, there is no game that's different to us because we're doing everything we can possibly do. That's been kind of a mantra for a long time. It's a discipline, that you have to own to do that, and hopefully it'll pay off. It certainly is poignant now. It's a great matchup.
It sounded like you also said something about Marshawn and his future yesterday as well. Is that anything you ever talked to him about at all with the certain uncertainty that's maybe been publicly?
If you guys ever would have asked me, which you didn't, if you ever would have asked me, I would have said, we want him around here for as long as he can play. And there's never been any hesitation. There's never been another thought about that. That came totally from somewhere else. He's under contract next year. We'll be thrilled to have him playing for us next year. And so we'll do everything we can to get that done.
Anything else?
Okay.
Thank you, Coach.
See ya.
Danny.